Hose, and you're watching eRenlai magazine.
Burlesque is kind of open for interpretation, but we would call it more of a sexy, satirical kind of show or performance. It kind of uses elements of dance and theater and kind of comedic sketches to get across, I guess, making fun of sexual stereotypes and kind of make a critique of society and life that's going on. The whole idea of it is to make fun of, poke fun of, like, and maybe excite people a little bit. Turn them on a little bit, if you can.
We were sort of thinking something like Rocky Horror Picture Show. And so it was rockin', hose like in rap songs, hey yo ho, rockin' hose burlesque show. And afterwards, it just, I'm a writer, and I like word plays a lot. And I thought, well, we're not hoes, we're not whores. And even as a joke, that's going too far. But, so, rock in hose as in hosiery, as in...
Became our signature.
Yeah, that's right. Rock in tights, we rock in hose. There's nothing wrong with saying that, rock in hose. My grandmother could read that in the paper and go, oh, well, she's not wearing much in that picture, but that's okay. Look, she's having fun.
More risky for local people to do that and to, because even... like last year with the vagina monologues, I had a conversation with some of the Taiwanese actresses that was in the vagina monologue. And this one specific girl told me that although she loves acting and she really wants to share this story, what the vagina monologues was all about, it was embarrassing for her parents to be in a play like that and the whole acting thing. And so I think... for us, it was just we're not in our own countries, kind of, you know, we're like in another country, and it's kind of like we have a message, we have a voice, and we have the talent, and it just all came together and was meant to be. And the whole thing is we started off by just promoting like about women and their sexuality, and for women to take back their sexuality. And I think here it's difficult for the people to be involved with something like that. And I don't think the knowledge is there of what burlesque is all about. But now we set the platform and we welcome any people that want to start their own groups.
The reaction in general has been so positive.
Yeah.
After shows, girls that we don't know coming up and saying, you know, that we helped to make them feel empowered by doing it. Or I remember the first time I saw the troupe that was here before, the Lust Sluts, afterwards just thinking like, I want to do that. I want to get on stage, and feeling so jealous when I saw them do the show for Halloween. Like, I can't just sit here and watch them do it. So we have people that come up and say things like that, you know, how could I get involved?
This myth needs exploded, highly eroded, corroded by evidence necessarily makes sense. Women have a high sex drive. Women have a high sex drive.
Women are objectified, and we're passive, and, you know, we just are the objects that people look at, and there's nothing you can do about it. And why I think this appeals to us and appeals to the female audience members is that we've taken an active role and decision to become subjects and not just objects. Like, you know, somebody...
Whoa, nice. Like
you know, so instead of... I mean, somebody's asked me before, you know, how do you feel about the objectification of women and your role in it? And I'm like, well, I'm choosing this. Like, I'm taking control and not being ashamed of what I look like, the feelings I feel, the emotions I have, the desires I have, and I'm putting it out there, and I'm not hiding it, you know. And if anything, it's that sense of empowerment in that instead of having that power taken away from you through, you know, people around you or media or that, and that we kind of making it our own, and it's my choice to be on stage.
You heard me.
So I find burlesque a way to enjoy being a woman, to take delight in being a woman, because ultimately when we say we want equality, it's not that we want to be like men, you know, it's that we want to be able to be human. Like, I love this about gay culture is something like gay pride, where there's this huge celebration of the fact that we're gay, we're here, we're queer, get used to it. You know, I feel like we're here, we're sexy, get used to it. That could be kind of a rallying cry. And obviously women's rights, gay rights, it comes from the same thing of we just want to be counted, you know. Yeah.
And we're really lucky that we got to find our voices like in Asia, in Taiwan. I mean, Taiwan's democracy is still very young. It's only 15 years old. But I don't think it's going to work in all the Asian countries. No, for sure. So we're very fortunate that we could start it here and expose the people out there to what we want to say. And I think what was really nice with the gay pride thing is it's like, although we did some of our skits, we want to say to the people, it's like, hey, it's what you choose to do, it's okay, but, you know, just what we did with the condoms is to just protect yourself. Don't be irresponsible, and to love yourself, but don't be irresponsible in an irresponsible way. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Sounds right.
Yeah, love. Yeah, it's about loving yourself.
Yeah.
And that's a great way
But
to
not
put
in
it.
an irresponsible way.
Mm.
We just want to keep getting better. We want to have as many people as possible be able to see and enjoy the show. So I think it's a lot about personal goals and group goals and seeing, you know, how we can be the best at what we're doing. So just constantly improving. And we'll see where that takes us. You know, I think, at least for me, it's more of I want to know that I'm doing the best job that I can, and I'm, you know, after that, I think people will take notice, and we'll see what happens because of that.
I'd like to make sure that we keep doing live music and that we start to record some of our music, because we do have these amazing songs composed for us by DJ SL. And he's said that he wants to do another song with us. We've just introduced a new one. And I'd like to get everybody in the group singing a bit more, right now everyone does backup and I sing the lead. So I'd like to see, can we do more with that? I really love doing the live music part.
Burlesque has become something like a part of me, and I don't know what I will do without it. I could spend
Look out, New York.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's been the creative
Step in New
outlet
York
that
chapter.
I've always been looking for, but never knew I wanted. I've actually started looking into some burlesque groups in New York. I have a itinerary going, so I can kind of check out a bunch of things and see if that's a possibility for me. Because I can't imagine my life without burlesque now, honestly. But I do have a reunion tour in my head. I'm hoping for it. Rocking.